Ugh. Oh. Would you guys believe me if I said that probably weighs about 30 or 40 pounds? And you guys are probably thinking, why does this animatronic weigh so much? Who is it? Well, obviously, if you saw the thumbnail and the title of the video, I am going to be unboxing absolute peakness today. And of course, his box is facing the back. As you can see, I'm going to be unboxing and setting up Jack the Reaper. Holy crap, this dude's box is huge. Wow, okay. Dude, okay, so I know I said that with Sinister Strawman, but this box is freaking humongous. I was actually not expecting it to be this big. It is a big square box, but here it is. We got Jack the Reaper. I'm gonna try. Oh, now it's a lot lighter now for some reason, but here is Jack the Reaper's box. Sorry, I would show it longer, but it's just way too dang heavy, but here it is. But yes, you guys, we're going to be unboxing and setting up the Spirit Halloween Jack the Reaper animatronic. I am so happy to have this animatronic, and I am so thrilled Spirit even made a animatronic of their mascot this year. I am literally out of breath right now. Whew, it's probably just because I'm all excited, but here is a good look at the box. We have a nice photo of Jack the Reaper in all of his glory. Right here it says Spirit. It actually says it's a collector's item, so that must mean it's probably rare or something. I don't really know. But then just says Jack the Reaper speaks 3 lines and makes wind and bat background noises. Mouth opens and closes. Eyes light up with a red LED. New durable box and slide out tray for easy repacking. It says it with all the other boxes, so happy with that. And he's over 7 feet tall. And get this, he has the motion tracking technology. Is my camera kind of out of focus? I don't know, that might just be me, but he has the motion tracking technology just like Nibbles. I am so excited to open this guy up, but this is what the other sides of the box are looking like. This guy is so cool. His QR code, he's got handles, which I'm really happy with. The top of the box, so nice. The side image with a scale, 7'6", and then the back of it has a story and everything. But I am so excited to get this guy open up, so let's not waste any more time. What? Let's not waste any more time, and let's open him up. Gonna lower the camera just a little bit so you guys can get a good look of me opening them up. Very, very excited to get this open. I have been wanting to see a Jack the Reaper animatronic. Wait, is this crooked? Sorry, don't mind the car going by. And plus, don't mind this, I need a shave. But I've been wanting to see a Jack the Reaper animatronic for the longest time, and I am so glad that we finally have one. So this is what it looks like when I open up the box. Slide out tray. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to lay his box down and pull him out. Jeez, it's a lot heavier. Okay, I might go out of frame, but holy crap, his scythe is huge. Okay, I'm gonna pull this to the side, pull up his box, close that. I'm gonna set his box right over here. And now we can take a look at all these pieces. So I might actually bring the camera so you can see everything in there. I just need to adjust a little bit. There we go. I thought you guys are gonna fall, but there you go. So now you guys can see what I'm looking at. So this is inside of the packaging. Here is his scythe, which is amazing, dude. Like, the detail on this looks fire. And there is blood on there, which I did not even know that there was gonna be blood on here, but his scythe looks awesome. That is so cool. We have one of his hands. I don't know what just fell out, but we have one of his hands. I'm actually gonna get up and show you guys. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I am so excited. A lot smaller in person, but hey, it's all right. But there is one of his hands. I need to sip some water real quick. Stay hydrated. All right, let's see what else can I pull out of here. His hand with the motion tracking sensor. Wow, look at this thing. Or the camera. Dude, I am so excited for this. There is a wire coming out of it. There is one of those pin things, but yeah, for some reason his finger is a lot fatter than the others. But here is his hand. I am really, really excited for this. Wow, so I'm gonna be gentle with that. Let's see, what else could I pull out of here? I see his head. I see his head, oh my goodness, and wow. We have one of his poles right here. Very, very, very thick. It's like a 12-footer. There's a bunch of zip ties in here, unfortunately. We have his adapter. There's plug. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these zip ties. I'd recommend definitely doing it with scissors instead of a pocket knife. I think I got them all. Yeah, whoa. Okay, he has a big stabilizer pole. Then in here, he just has these poles with the most insane quality ever. Dude, look how many beams are on this thing. So I already seen videos of how to put this guy together. He has a lot of supports coming from his base. So there that is. Here's one of the poles with this thing sticking out. Goodbye. His clothes. Wow. Okay, I am gonna open this up. See what this is like. Oh, dude, this is awesome. We have this hood right here. That is awesome. That is fire. That is fire clothing right there. I don't really know what else I should pull out. His instruction. Oh my goodness, dude, his instructions right here, and the manual, or the, I guess, I don't know what you would call this, but this is just telling you about his motion tracking technology. Nibbles the Clown had the same thing. Holy crap, this is so exciting. But there are the instructions. You know what, I'm just gonna pull out his head. I'm gonna do a big reveal with you guys. Hopefully I can get it out nice. I don't want to damage anything, but I'm trying to get it out without damaging it. All the heads facing you guys. How does it look? It looks so cool. Yo! Holy crap! This looks awesome. Look at that. Oh, dude. There is stuff right here to cover up the armature, but dude, look at that. That is so cool. I cannot wait to see this guy activated. Holy crap. I cannot get over that face. Look at that. That is so cool. Whoa, okay. Okay, I'm getting excited now. What else can I pull out of here? This weird looking swiggle piece. Don't know what that is. His whole mechanism is in here. It is so weirdly shaped. Look at that. Oh my god, dude. This dude's mechanism is huge in person. He has like this bulky freaking mech. Oh my god, dude, this thing is huge. This thing is actually huge. Get us all the way. We do have one of the arms. We actually have another one in here, so this is a thicker one right there. We have another one of these weird pieces right there. Just more of these cardboard pieces. Throw that in the shipping box, and I can't even get this out. Pretty much, last thing in here is his base. Really, really heavy. Really, really freaking heavy. Okay, we got everything all out, so let's go ahead and now put them together. Okay, so I moved the camera over by the pathway so you can see this better, because I know you're not going to see the base in the grass, but you're going to just take his base and have like this kind of cross thing facing like the right corner, and then you're going to take one of the poles. So yeah, you're just going to take one of the poles, and it's going to be this one like with all these like things on here, and you're just going to snap lock this on just like so. And there is like a bolt on there, which I will show a close-up of, but once you got that on, you're just gonna take off these pins and just slide them in here. Might be a little bit tricky. Okay, so now I got all the stabilizers in. It should look just like this if you guys were curious. It's kind of a mess, but hey, I will say right now, the quality of this, as of now, it's freaking fire. But once you got all those in, you're gonna twist this like bolt thing on the back and make sure this thing is like extra secure. Which this thing is freaking secure enough already with all these stabilizers. Spirit went all out with the quality with this. But now that's in, now we're gonna move on to the other step. Alrighty, so unfortunately my phone died and I had to go grab my charger. It is charging right now, but I went ahead and I did the next step. I just put this pole on, like the pole with this thing sticking out. I just snapped that on to the other pole connecting to the base, and it does have that bolt thing you want to twist. But I already know the next steps because, you know, with these props, I always watch videos of people putting them together so I can like memorize how to put them together so I don't have to open up the instructions. This one specifically, I don't want to use the instructions, or I'm going to try not to because I want to keep them sealed because it's a collector's item. But I already know what to do next. I took the pole that's like labeled D, and I took the hand or the fist and I just slid it on the pole because that's going on next, which I actually will put on for you guys so you can see. If I can do this with one hand, and I could. Just goes on, and this slides down to cover this up, which is like really, really nice. So yeah, it just lines up like that. And then this arm looking piece just snaps on to this, but I'm gonna do that off camera, or I'm gonna do it on camera, but I'm gonna set the camera down. All right, now I got the camera propped up, and now I'm gonna add this arm piece just like so. And I will say right now, this prop is freaking tall. This thing, it's just a stick right now, but this thing is huge. All right, I decided to push the camera back so you guys could like fully see me putting this thing up, so it's just not up close shots, but I just want to show you guys, look how tall this is already getting, and this is just a pole. This thing is huge, but this might just be the scythe. And speaking of the scythe, I'm just gonna put the blade part on. I believe it's facing this way, and it just slides on just like that, no connection. But I am telling you right now, this thing is looking cool. But now I guess it's time to put on the clothes. I got my special parts. This clothing is definitely something. It is long. This clothing is long, dude. I don't even know what to do. I don't really know how well you guys can see that, but I just draped it over. I am utterly shocked of how heavy this freaking mechanism is. I guess it's just because of this piece. But I think snap it on here just like that. Kind of nervous just to leave it. I do know that this is the next part, but it just snaps the arm like that. Dude, this guy, this guy's gonna be tall. This guy is gonna be tall. He is huge. I see, what can I do now? One thing I want to recommend with these animatronics from Spirit this year, they all have this cover on their like speaker. I highly recommend keeping these. They even recommend keeping these for the end of the season, so you can put this back on. I definitely will be doing this with this prop, but I don't really know. I might just have them in my room when Halloween's over, but I don't really know. But so far, this is what he's looking like. I do want to apologize about the shot. It's kind of weird right now. I didn't really know how to show him because I didn't want to do it in the grass. This is where I'm getting at as of now. I'm trying to get this one arm in. I can like freely move this mechanism, and I'm telling you, I can't get over it. This thing is insane. Don't really know how I'm gonna get this. There we go. Finally got it in. It also has these pin things, which I'm really happy that they put it on this guy. There's a lot on this animatronic. I think this might be animatronic with the most cotter pins. So I do want to show you guys real quick. I have the cotter pin through this thing to the one arm, but I'm kind of concerned now because since I can move this freely, as you can see, it goes in there and it gets stuck in there. Like it now just got stuck in there. Now, I don't know if that's strong enough, but I am actually going to be taking that off because I don't trust it. It's literally, it's going to get stuck and it's going to stop the arm from moving. And this is the arm that connects to the hand that has the camera inside to follow you. So that arm is going to get stuck. So I would recommend not putting this in. I might have to find something else just to put through that hole, because this thing's like dangling down, and like I said, it's gonna get caught right here or inside of there, and it's just gonna stop the arm. But what I am gonna do, can't really do it with one hand, I am gonna take that out. I ain't gonna put it in. I will try to put something else in there to secure it, but just wanted to let you guys know about that little thing. Just gonna connect some wires now to the arm, and then actually gonna grab his hand that just attaches on there like that and connect the wire. Made a mistake. I actually want to put the arm through the sleeve first. This is what the Scarecrow now editing this video, and I just want to say this arm was so hard to get in. I was literally cracking the connection piece on the inside. It was just bad. It was just so bad. Ugh. All right, got the arm in. Definitely don't follow this video if you do get this prop and you are putting it together. I literally do not know what I'm doing. Seriously. I might just do a whole time lapse of this, if I'm gonna be honest. Because I feel like it's just gonna be super long if I just go slowly and slowly with this. I mean, I'm still gonna keep doing it, but I might just be doing a time lapse. I don't really know. But I got that in, and now I am going to adjust the close. Now it's time to go ahead and add these weird swiggly pieces. Screw it, at this point I'm just gonna put on the head. I just want to see what this guy looks like all fully. I ain't close to being done. These clothes are like getting in the way. These like parts are so confusing. I am seriously, this is probably, if not the most, wait a minute. His thing's freaking backwards. Mother flipper, his thing's on freaking backwards. No. Oh no, this thing's on backwards. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry guys, I might have to do a time lapse. Seriously, this prop is stressing me out, but I guess enjoy this time lapse of me putting them together. I'm sorry I can't do a full length, but let's just finish the setup. Okay guys, so I know I said I was just gonna do a whole time lapse for the rest of the setup. Sorry, there's a truck coming, but this is what it's looking like as of now, and holy crap, this prop is so freaking huge and so freaking cool. So I now got everything all figured out. That whole like mechanism piece was actually it was the wrong way. Like his connection was like facing upwards. Like if I were to snap lock his head would be probably like facing the other way. But it was on the wrong way. I got that all figured out. I also got this all figured out too. This whole piece, this is just such a weird setup, but I finally got this all secured. This piece just snap locks onto the end piece of the mechanism, and then this piece just fork connects. I guess that's what you could say if this thing could focus. It just connects right there, then you pin that, and down here it just does the same thing, and you have to pin that to secure it. But this is what it's looking like now. This whole robe velcros all the way down, which is so cool, and this just wraps around the whole build. And then after that, that piece just goes on his neck, and then I put on his hood, and that's literally it. I just need to adjust them more, and that's basically it. So let's go ahead and finish the setup. The amount of takes this video is gonna have is seriously unfunny. Now listen, this prop is still super cool, but the amount of times I had to go in here and adjust something, I am at a loss of words right now. So this stabilizer piece, you need to feed in the clothes, and there is like that like circle connection thing that this like bent piece like connects to, and it leads all the way here at the bottom of the mechanism. I can't even speak right now. Like this thing is kind of stressing me out. It's kind of funny, but this, I'm not gonna lie, this might just be the most difficult prop. I almost called it a pop. This is the most difficult animatronic I have ever put together. Like, this prop is so hard to put together. I'm still happy with it because it's huge and it looks so cool, but this is so hard. Like, this thing is so hard to put together. I am literally just, the rest of the whole thing is just gonna be a time lapse. Seriously, I can't anymore. All right, everyone. Jack the Reaper is now finished in all of his spooktacular glory. Dude, this prop is super freaking cool. Now, I will go over some steps that I did miss. So, obviously, like I already mentioned, the whole robe Velcros all the way down. And the bottom of it is so freaking huge. It covers up the whole base, which I am still gonna adjust to make it look good. But then after that, after it's all like Velcroed up, you want to actually go up to the arm, and there is a piece of landscape fabric that you're gonna cover like the wrist of Jack the Reaper's arm because of the armature, the foam, the wires and everything, just to cover it up, make it look good. So that's what you're gonna do. And then this whole other this one whole piece with the creepy cloth just goes over. I had to take off his head to do it, but everything's all wired up. He looks good. I plugged him in. You attach his hood, and dude, again, look at that face. Look at that. That is so freaking cool. But he was definitely a difficult one, but in the end, this was definitely worth the struggle as of right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and plug him in. Let's go ahead and do it. And he's on center too, so here we go.
You think you can escape?
Oh my goodness.
Me? I am Jack the Reaper.
Dude, he's following me.
I make the sky.
Oh, this is cool.
The wind howled and the bats swore.
Dude.
There is no place my bone-chilling grip cannot reach.
This is so cool. His mouth is a little bit... There we go.
I can see straight into your soul.
His mouth is getting cut open, kind of.
Evil
I think it's because of the fabric.
It's too late to run. It's too late to hide. You don't
all right,
even
though.
have time to scream.
I am telling... Dude, this prop is so cool.
I see you. I follow you around.
Dude, this is
every
freaking
dark
sick.
corner. Creep along with the monsters.
Oh my
under your
gosh.
bed, and turn your dreams into nightmares.
Dude, I freaking love his voice. It's so freaking creepy.
You think you can escape me? I am Jack the Reaper. I make the skies turn orange, the wind howl, and the bats swarm.
It's just so crazy how he can follow you.
My bone-chilling grip cannot reach.
Holy crap.
Take my evil eye.
Okay, now I'm gonna
It's
walk
too
past
late
him
to
so I
run.
can show you guys what it's
It's
actually
too
like.
late to hide. You don't even
So does it
have
turn all the way
time
over
to
here?
scream.
Minus all Scarecrow animatronics I have, like Sinister Strongman, 12-foot Scarecrow, this might be the most unique and coolest prop I ever owned. I know you can't really hear me because he's talking right now, but this prop is so freaking cool. Holy crap. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Spirit Halloween 2025 Jack the Reaper animatronic. Holy crap, this thing is freaking amazing. This is probably now my favorite Reaper animatronic of all time. This prop is so freaking cool. Now, I will say right now, I am so sorry about the way this video was filmed. There was like so many up close shots, the angles were weird, and I am sorry if like half of the setup was just a speed run or a time lapse of me putting it together. This prop is hard to put together. Like, this prop is very, very difficult. Like I already said in the video, this is probably the most difficult animatronic I've ever put together. Out of all the other animatronics I own, this is probably the most hardest one to put together. And I'm not even kidding. I think so many other people can agree with me when I say that. This prop is so hard to put together. I can't stop saying it. Like, it's so difficult, but I will say one thing. This was well worth the struggle. This was well worth the stress, the sweat, the struggle, the whatever, because this prop is so freaking cool. He is so huge. He is so massive. He is so freaking creepy. And he is just so advanced. Obviously, this prop has the motion tracking technology that we've seen on Spirit's animatronic from last year, Nibbles the Clown. A very cool animatronic with the motion tracking technology. With Nibbles the Clown, the tracking camera or sensor was in his nose. This time, it's in his finger. And it works really, really well. And I actually noticed that the camera is kind of pointed down, so it could track like trick-or-treaters or something, because with Nibbles, it was like facing straight up, and if there was like a little kid walking past it, it wouldn't track them. But I would say if you guys had this guy out on Halloween, and if you wanted him to track trick-or-treaters, I think he actually might end up doing that, because the camera is pointed down, and I'm really overall just happy with that. But the quality of this prop is so freaking good. Like, the whole just structure is insane. The clothing is really nice material too. It was very, very difficult to put this thing together, but at the end of the day, it's well worth it. I can't stop saying it. It is well worth it. This animatronic is so cool. I 1,000,000% recommend getting this guy. Do not walk, run. Run as fast as you could to your Spirit Halloween to get this guy, or get him online. And actually, as I discovered today, on spirithalloween.com, they are now finally doing 20% off of their animatronics. Just their animatronics only. You can get one animatronic on spirit.com for 20% off by using the code HWING20 to get 20% off of whatever purchase. I would definitely recommend using it on this guy if you do like him, if you want to get him. I would definitely rush to get this guy, as of now, he is not out of stock, but I would definitely get him while supplies last, because I could definitely see this guy selling out in a snap, in a heartbeat. Sorry, there's a truck going by, but I overall see this guy selling out, and honestly, I won't be shocked if he does sell out pretty soon, because he is so cool, he is so amazing, and definitely probably another one of my favorite Spirit props of the year, and probably of all time. I know I said Sinister Strawman was my all-time favorite Spirit animatronic. This guy might just be my second favorite animatronic from Spirit Halloween of all time, or he could be the first. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of in the mix of him and Sinister Strawman being my #1 favorite from Spirit this year, if I'm gonna be straight up. He's just so freaking cool. I cannot stop saying it enough. This prop is so cool. And for the price of $330 USD, $330, is this guy worth it? Heck, he is. Heck, freaking yes, he is. This prop, I cannot get over. I cannot even believe that he's standing right next to me right now. He is so massive, so just insane. And that's literally all I have to say. I am really, really shocked with this guy's box as well. Like, it is so freaking huge, and it's just so freaking cool. I really do like how it does say collector's item, so I guess this is just more of a collector's piece more than just your average Halloween decoration, which, I mean, hey, I'm fine with that. I do not know if I'm going to use this guy in my Halloween display this year. I probably end up will. So I might end up putting this guy in the display, but I do not know where I would put him. I'm definitely going to have to put him somewhere where most people walk in my display, so he can follow you. I don't really know how that's going to work, but I'll just figure that out later down the road. I am so sorry about the cars going by. It's so annoying. But I am overall happy with this animatronic. I am so glad he's here. And again, I highly recommend him. Get him as soon as you could, because I don't think he's gonna last any longer. But that's gonna have to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until then, this has been me, Wyatt the Scarecrow. I'll see you guys in the next Halloween video, unboxing video, costume video, whatever video. Peace out.